Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Blitzkrieg, the Lightning War series. So we discovered at the end of the last episode that she has quite a few spaceports, and as a result of that, we may not be able to necessarily tell where her projects are being built. It's going to be very difficult. We need to keep them wrecked, essentially. Oh, we actually need to capture that builder. We should have done that with that infantry, if we could have anyway. We need to keep them wrecked as best as possible. We need to stay on top of her religious shenanigans, because there are lots of religious shenanigans happening right now. Speaking of religious shenanigans, I think we can go ahead and remove several of her followers from on board, which is nice. We could go for a religious victory, too, ourselves. We could. But I'd rather not focus my faith on that right now. Let's go ahead and remove that marsh. And of course, Hanover is now dying, so let's, we can't buy a builder just yet, but next turn we should be able to. Can't quite build those oil wells, but we're almost there. Go ahead and rest and repair there. And you just hang out. Oh, good. I didn't notice we've got a missionary here, so they're trying to convert Lubeck. Okay, so we just had a spy fail. I'm going to ignore the request. Hans was captured. That's not good. That's actually quite frustrating that she was able to do that. Let's go ahead and use one of the Inquisitor charges. We've been having a lot of luck with our spies. Let's see what we can do maybe to get that spy back, because we need all of our spies. Make this deal more equitable. So we've got a spy of hers she wants, and she wants some gold per turn. You already have... No, you don't have cocoa, do you? Tell you what, if I give you a resource that you already have, would you do it? No, you're only going to be interested in one that you don't have. Fine, I'll give you cocoa, and we'll give you your spy back. We have a pretty good counter spy that's been working so far, so as much as I hate to do that, it gives us our spy back and the ability to continue succeeding in that regard. Yeah, let's buy a trader outright here. Looks like we have an additional route from maybe a seaport that just finished, I would imagine, or a... I'm not sure where we got that from, but let's go ahead and build a spaceport here. We need to build our spaceports too, especially in our productive cities, right? Speaking of productive cities, Magdeburg's pretty damn good. Let's do the broadcast center first, so we have that culture boost. Let's do the sewer in Frankfurt. And, ooh, stock exchange in Ulm. Absolutely, we're going to need that gold. We are going to need the gold. We're going to need the workshop in Hanover. And you know what else we need? We need to buy that builder. Can we do that? Yep, in Hanover. Not just yet. One more turn. One more turn. Okay, so we can disrupt rocketry in Gelonus. We can also gain sources. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go straight for disrupting rocketry right now with this unit. By not gaining sources, I'm taking a little bit more of a risk. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a level 1 spy. Alright, so go ahead and gain sources first, and then we'll try the same in Muscat. Not sure where you... Oh, there's your spaceport. Alright, so we need to free those city-states yesterday. And that'll slow down her space progress. Field Cannon Corps can stay there. I'm going to try and capture that builder, if we can. We'll see. She's still trying to take Granada, and from what it looks like, she's failing, which is hilarious to me, but... She's really having trouble taking that final city. All right, Hans is one of our... Yeah, I'm really surprised he failed. All right, so Nan Madal, I think, is where he was. Let's send him back there, because we need to disrupt rocketry there if we can. And our artillery army is done. That's good news. Let's go ahead and come up here. Trader is done in Munster. Isn't there another city that needs a trader more than... Yeah, there is. Hanover actually needs a trader more than Munster now. Of course it does. And then Klaus is another brand new... I think this is the one that we got back. So maybe not Zanzibar, not Kuloba. Kuloba, I think we're already... Kuloba's one of our new cities, right? So we could check on Kuloba. But it's not as important as some of the other ones. Neapolis. Gelona, Namadal, Muscat. I think Neapolis is going to be the better city to check. Yeah, let's go to Neapolis first. Confirm placement, and we'll see what happens. We are 1 turn away, we're 1 turn away from plastics and the ability to build offshore rigs. Alright, this Inquisitor needs to heal up. Can I go ahead and let's cleanse Nuremberg? Okay. She actually doesn't dislike us as much as she has recently.
In the hierarchy of the major poetic substances, plastic figures as a disgraced material, lost between the effusiveness of rubber and the flat hardness of metal.
All right, so she is going for the space victory. I think we have to pretty much hit her now. It's going to be tough, but I think we pretty much have to. So let's go ahead and buy this trader. And every building, every city that I have, I'm going to stop building anything else. And we're going to start training up units. I'm going to just train basic Navy units, not cores or anything, because... Well, actually, hang on. How much faster in Trier could I be done with a U-boat core? Would I get 2 U-boat cores if I trained them? Hang on, I'm going to switch you to cavalry and then switch you back to U-boat. U-boat core would be 6 turns. Hell yeah, if we get 2 U-boat cores, that's even better. Yeah, let's just buy a market outright in Bremen. Some of our smaller cities, I'm still going to focus on getting our economy up, because if we build additional units, yeah, Edelbard, you just need to counter spy. Keep doing your thing. You're doing awesome. Field Cannon Corps, get ready, basically. Infantry Corps, get ready. So I think we're pretty much going to go for Nan Madol first. We need to stay off the border so she doesn't get suspicious, and we need to improve that artillery unit. But we're going to hit Nan Madol fast, we're going to hit it hard, and we're going to take it back. And then we're going to take some of the other city-states, and that will limit her spaceport capacity. Because she's going for the victory right now. What does she have access to, by the way? She's researched only robotics so far. But she's probably working on that launch as we speak. Alright, so this trader, we need as much production as possible for you. So let's go ahead and have you... Yeah, just trade with Trier. It's a nice, safe trade route. Building a spaceport there. Let's have you remove heresy from Lubeck. And this Inquisitor can now hit this missionary. Make them regret life decisions. Actually, we can do that with this unit as well, which should reduce their religious influence in 7 Brothers. Have a nice life, guys. Enjoy that lightning bolt to the face. I love it. All right. Offshore oil rig at long last. Where's the other one? Offshore oil rig. And that's for Nuremberg, right? So we can put you back on production focus at this point. Good. What cities do I not have on production focus? Let's take a quick look. Munster's not. Doesn't need to be, though. Let's put Hamburg on production focus. You can definitely benefit from that. Hanover can definitely... Well, no, we need to keep that city growing, so let's not do that. Wurzburg, not just yet. Aachen is on production focus and has a hell of a production bonus. Almost 100 extra production, which is insane. Berlin, you are not on production focus. Holy crap. Alright, that city's in better shape to do that, though. Erfurt is also not on production focus. Let's change that. Because we need these cities producing units. And speaking of that, are we policy-wise set up for training units? Yeah, we are. Melee and ranged units. So our Navy units, melee, Navy, our Navy units are not training quite as quickly. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's see, does she have any religious units in the area? I don't see any. Oh, Hanover's actually completely her religion, so we need to fix that right now. All right, this trader, let's have you trade with, what would be the safest route? There's a beeline. Oh, wow, actually. If you trade with Hamburg, that would be pretty damn safe. If you trade with Frankfurt, it's a land route. Trade with Hamburg. I think you'll be okay. As soon as we have some U-boats in the water, we can help protect that trade route as well. We're going to have lots of units very, very soon that we're going to hit her really hard, really fast. Cologne. Oh, you have food problems again. Go for your seaport. Fix that. I thought we already had a seaport going there, but I guess not. This trader can keep trading with Magdeburg, I suppose. I think we have room for another trade route as well. So maybe... Can't do it in... Yeah, we need more trade route capacity. So it's just one that hasn't been assigned yet. That's fine. We can also wreck her income to a certain extent. And her cultural influence over us, just by declaring war on us. Because her trade routes will evaporate. So she's getting some, I think, civic space policies that are helping her with that in that regard. Trier, I do want you still to have really good production, so why don't you trade with Magdeburg and be happy with that. Very good. Anything more you need to build? Yeah, you can come down here. Improve those crabs. Food bonus, gold bonus, housing bonus for mains, and we're almost done with the research lab. Alright, so you come up here. You need to heal. Rest and repair. I don't know if they can rest and repair in the city since it's not a holy city. I do think they have to be on top of the holy sites, but it's good that we have that pair there. We can have a couple of Inquisitors always here ready to attack anyone that comes into the area. Okay, let's cleanse Hanover. Very good. There's a potential, I mentioned this a while ago, we could also found another city and maybe have another natural park here, which would be nice. Great Merchant, nice, and a Great Engineer. Let's go ahead and go for the Great Merchant. Let's go for both. We can get both, so let's go for both. Nice. Nuremberg, what do you need? Buy that broadcast center with faith. And we do need to start training units, but there are just some cities where I desperately need to build spaceports as well, so I can't lose sight of that. Aerodrome would be good to have here as well, since it's a border city. That tile I don't think can even be worked. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Yes, it can. It can. Those can't. Yeah, I'll put it there. I'll just put it there. It'll be good to have an aerodrome as close as possible so we can hit them as hard as we can. And speaking of that other city, let's go ahead and... Well, no. Well, yeah. Let's go for a U-boat fleet down here. Start producing more of those so we can wreck her coastal districts, including possibly any coastal spaceports that she has. And then Mainz, you don't have... Wait, Mainz, how do you not have a harbor yet? You're a production powerhouse and you don't have a harbor? What is your deal? That's been a central city on that continent for a long time. Surprised it doesn't have a harbor yet. Wow. All right, yeah. Go for a power plant in Ulm because we want that extra production. Munster needs... I know I'm not building units. I know I said I was going to build units, but these are kind of cities that are further away from the borders, and I need to make sure they continue to build. Oh, boy. Yeah, this city honestly needs a builder. Buy a builder, and then let's go ahead and get... You don't need amenities, so let's go for the research lab here. Can I go in your borders yet? Can I? No. No, it's not telling me either what I need in order to get in. All right, so this artillery army is ready to go. I want to go ahead and break this observation balloon and have them hang out with the army as opposed to this one. We're still going to improve that unit, but... all right, observation balloon, just go to sleep. Artillery army, just go on alert status. Same with you. Same with you. Okay, so here is our... Right, so this effect, this is our Great Merchant. Campus districts will provide +10 tourism. Nice. And then Charles Coria, we have 2 actions with him, and this +2 appeal to any tiles that it owns. So we need to do this on like a nice coastal city. Like, actually Mainz would be great. And then we can do it one more time as well. Alright, you come up here so you can fortify until healed. I don't think this unit's actually healing, but we'll see. We'll check next turn. How many hit points do you have? 76 of 100? Let's come back and see if Lubeck heals it next turn. I don't think it will, but it's worth knowing. Wurzburg needs to be converted. We were going to capture that builder, but now they're back in... Well, I guess we could still capture them. We totally could. Because they're in Granada's territory. Totally could. No one else needs to be cleansed. We've done a pretty good job in that sense. Let's go ahead and bring an Inquisitor up here, though, just in case we run into any problems from that. Alright, what have we got? Magdeburg. We're going to build the Terracotta Army once our units are ready as well, which is going to be amazing, because that's going to give us instant promotions. That's what it is. All archaeologists from the owner may enter foreign lands without open borders. So it's Terracotta Army, actually, that lets us do it. Ah, see, man. Okay. Well, I think we've gotten away so far with not building it, so I'm going to stay focused on that. Magdeburg, I think, is justifiably... I mean, you could build a spaceport for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to... Well, no, we'd have to build it on top of one of the things that's helping with Great Zimbabwe. So let's go ahead and start working on military units here. You need... Let's do a tank army. Magdeburg could do U-boats as well, I know, but... Let's see, Bremen could build a stock exchange. Honestly, we need that. We need as many of those as we can get. Hanover. Yep, this is still a new city, so let's go for the harbor district in Hanover. And over here would be quite good because of the adjacency bonuses it's going to get from other districts. We're going to have a commercial hub here eventually. So Terracotta Army, that finally answers the question. You guys probably have answered it on previous episodes already, but I've been recording the past, I think 5, maybe 6 in one episode, so that's why. Who are you? Are you trading from... Oh, from Ulm. Yeah, that's fine. Keep trading with Trier. You need to build quickly. You're a newer city. And then rest and repair. How you doing over here? 76. Was it 73 or 76 last turn? I don't think that healed at all. All right, so Neapolis, you need to gain sources first and foremost, and then I'm going to wreck your spaceport there. And I'm going to enjoy it. All right, our builder is ready in Munster. We need to go ahead and improve that lumber. Okay, that's right. So this city provides 2 appeal to any tiles it owns. Let's go ahead and... I guess, you know it would be even better? No. It needs to be a coastal city. It does need to be a coastal city. No question. And then Hanover maybe will be the other one that we put it on. So we'll just transfer you next turn. All right. Oh, wow. Are you already done in Naval? Sweet. Go ahead and disrupt rocketry. You've got an 84% chance. Oh, we have 2 spies. Oh, no, we don't. It's just the one. Good. Well, you got back there quickly. Good for you. Still can't capture that builder for some stupid reason. Should be able to get them next turn, I hope. Moving to turn 294.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space. The Russians took a pencil.
Okay. 15% production towards space race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. That's a great quote. We're not going for a scientific victory, but that would be... hang on, let's at least take a look. Maybe less war weariness? Yeah, let's do that. It'll be good to have that to make sure we stay caught up with her to a certain extent, because if she's gotten the moon landing done, she's gotten a big culture boost. Let's actually take a look at her culture victory progress. And it looks like we've disrupted rocketry successfully in one city. I'm not sure which one. We'll have a look in a second. Good, in Gelonis. So that's great news. Counter spies if 2 levels more advanced. Nice. We want to be able to siphon funds better, though. So that's not the best promotion to get for that spy, but it's fine. Globalization, +1 gold to plantations. That's probably going to be the way to go first. Let's do that. And we have another great person. Great scientist. Oh, wonderful. Abdusalam. That came along at a great time. Really, really good time. Spaceport in Frankfurt. Yeah, let's go ahead and build one there. That'll be a good spaceport city. That can be pillaged, unfortunately. It's a coastal tile, but I think we can defend it. Hamburg, you need a stadium. Choose escape route. Foot. Good. And they evaded capture as well. I think that spy has the evasion ability, if I'm not mistaken. Spy is Swelt, has eluded capture and will return to the capital in 4 turns. So we've wrecked some of her spaceports, and we just need to make sure we stay on top of it. How's she doing? Did we wreck one where she was working? No, but she is working on researching robotics. We know she's probably launching Mars habitation right now as a result of that. Abdusalam. Go ahead and get those boosts. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. All those information age technologies are going to come to us much faster now. Wonderful news. Okay, now this is another new spy. Oh, you're in Muscat, actually. You need to... Are you done establishing... Yeah, this spy has... All right, go ahead and disrupt rocketry. You're 5 turns away. This trader... Yeah, just trade with Cologne. It's right next door, giving you lots of production. No complaints. This trader, honestly... Well, we got the seaport almost done, Cologne. That'll solve their food problem. So let's have you continue to trade with... You're getting +9 from Aachen. I just want to keep doing that. That's just an amazing trade route for a city that's mostly in the snow. And let's have a quick look here and see if this unit's healing. No, the unit's not healing. So needs to be on top of the holy site in order to heal, which makes sense. I'm not surprised. Let's have you over here close to this city just in case we need you there. Yep, improve that lumber. And you, I've already used you here once, so let's move you over to Hanover. We can have lots of coastal resorts. Well, no, actually there wouldn't be that many. Didn't think about that. I could do potentially... Actually, Bremen would be better, I think, for that. Oh, you jerk. We need to take Saloka now so we can get that cattle back. Yeah, so Bremen would have actually been better. We're going to move the great... What is it? Great... What are you? Are you a great engineer? Yeah, we're going to move the great engineer over there. All right. Goodbye to Shintoism in Wurzburg. All right, so she once again has denounced me. But you have not declared war on me for the entire game. Yes, I know I did. I know I did. And I succeeded, too.
If God had really intended men to fly,
Good.
He'd make it easier to get...
So now we have fighters and bombers. He'd make it easier to get to the airport. Yes, indeed. Okay, now here we can buy a broadcast center with gold, which I can just do outright. We've got our 2 German U-boats, not armies, but corps, ready to go, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and buy the broadcast center outright, and that way we can continue to focus on... See, it's tempting to build a spaceport in Trier. No, I need to build units, though. I need to build units. That needs to be my focus. I'm getting distracted. Let's do some battleship... let's do a couple of battleship armadas. Train them outright. It's going to take 8 turns, but we've got time. Nuremberg needs that hangar. Another fun thing about declaring war on her is we can start murdering her religious units left and right and really reducing her religion's power just by sweeping through her territory and killing them. Heidelberg is in need of... Honestly, I think I could... Yeah, the encampment's not in a good place. Aerodrome... Yeah, there's just not good places for these districts. We've had options for a long time to build districts in Heidelberg, but I think I'd rather just build units. So maybe some additional U-boats, a couple of U-boat armadas even. That'll be 18 turns for Heidelberg, but let's go for it. Let's build the shrine outright in Freiburg, so that is finally done. The holy site's finally done. Let's rest and repair, and that'll be good. And then I want you guys actually to switch places, because I want you to heal up. Oh, it's not going to get there in 1 turn. That sucks. As soon as the Terracotta Army's done, we can take some of her... We can take that that one last ruin site. Let's keep trading with Trier for you. 5 turns away from Aachen becoming a size 24 city. And now let's start looking around for some of her submarines, shall we? The U-boats can do that. Yeah, you just... Actually, I'm going to put you in Freiburg. You stay right there. Protect that city. It's good to see some U-boats in the water at long last. Not even going to have them for that long, considering the tech boost we just got from Abdussalam. But still, it's nice. So this trader... Right now, I could trade with Trier, which wouldn't be that bad. It's a safe trade route, because they go down to Erfurt first, because they have to go through Erfurt's harbor. So yeah, trade that way. Do that. And... Yeah, come up here. We'll build farms on top of those tiles. And then, yeah, we're going to put you in Bremen. There's lots of tiles in that area that can be improved to our benefit. Put you to sleep there. Can I still not... This builder is trolling me like I was trolling Scythia's settlers earlier in the campaign. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Moving into another new turn. We can train an Inquisitor in Bremen. That's right, because we have a holy district here. Not bad. So let's go ahead and go for the power plant here. Field Cannon Corps, skip. Yep, keep trading with Berlin. Almost done with those battleships. Can I frickin' capture you yet? Good. Alright, to any tiles it owns. So it needs to have these 2 tiles that belong... Actually, this one needs to be Bremen's. That's fine. Let's see if there's any submarines up here. Don't see any submarines down near my other territory. We're going to train lots of U-boats and start scouring for her submarines before we declare war. Because otherwise she can wreck us from the coast in some cities. Anyway. Alright, yeah, you just need to come a little bit further back down. I want to make sure I have maximum movement potential each turn. Rest and repair for you. So fortify until healed, the button, as far as I can see, does absolutely nothing. Which is ridiculous. Good! Alright, so rocketry has been disrupted in Naval, so we can give that spy a new mission. Cologne no longer has any growth problems, and we can train an additional trader. We can actually buy an additional trader, so let's just do that and send them to a city. Meanwhile, Cologne, I want you to build a U-boat armada as well, a couple of them. It's going to be 11 turns away in Cologne. We can purchase the lighthouse in Mainz, since they're done with their shipyard. Can we purchase the shipyard? No, we can't. But go ahead and start building that. It'll be done soon. Ulm is almost ready, I think, just to be producing stuff. So why don't you go ahead and start contributing as well. We could do an infantry army in Ulm. Let's go ahead and do that. And can't buy the temple here just yet, but I can purchase it, or I can start building it turn by turn. And then Wurzburg can start doing its lighthouse. So yes, let's absolutely work on that. Oh, you grew a tile, even though you still won't take that antiquity site for whatever stupid reason. All right, you now, I need to take you to another city. So I think we've wrecked Muscat, we've wrecked Naval, we've wrecked Komtromskaya, haven't we? Or have we not? Let's pay a visit to Komtromskaya, because I don't think we have. We've definitely wrecked these two up here, but I don't think we've gone down here. And there's still her capital to be discovered. So tell you what, let's take care of that right now. You move, because I need to train an apostle. We're going to send an apostle up into her territory to scout that out, so we have access to her final city. All right, let's make sure there's no subs near Erfurt. Don't see any. Again, the U-boats can detect subs a little bit more easily. Yeah, that Inquisitor can just hang out. We'll build a farm there. Let's go to the next turn. I've got to cut this episode in a few minutes. Okay. Big surprise. She's hitting Hanover with her religion. Good. So... Oh, that was just Neapolis successfully being established. So why don't you go ahead and disrupt rocketry there. Really mess with her. And then Erfurt, can I purchase that trader? Yes, I can. Let's just do that. More trade routes, man. It's working out quite well. So Erfurt, let's go ahead and do... Can't do an artillery armor. Let's do a battleship armada in Erfurt. And then can we purchase the lighthouse? No, but we can build one. Let's do that. Where's that damn builder? There it is. Come here. All right, how many charges do you have? 3! Not bad. All right, so this apostle... I don't really need to promote you. Let's just start moving them up into that territory. Alright, German spy. This is, oh no, this is Iswelt. I think this is the one that got away. So let's go ahead and send them to, let's see, we've gotten Muscat, we've gotten Non-Madal, I believe. Hang on. We did pillage the one in Muscat, right? Or is that what that spy is doing? That's Dan-Madal. That's Muscat. So we've currently got one in Muscat. We can actually look at our spies. It's going to be done in one turn. Hopefully they'll do well. So we've got spies in Muscat and Neapolis. We've got one heading to Komtromskaya. Namadal's been pillaged. Kamianka, Dniprovska, Zanzibar, Jalonis, Neapolis. Kul Oba, I guess, is the one to check. Let's go ahead and go there. That's a newer city, but we need to look at it nonetheless. We are trolling her so hard right now, and it's great. All right, tell you what, I do want this city to be productive. This is one of our new trade routes. So you just trade with Trier, please. Rest and repair, very good. That apostle, again, we're not going to promote them. We just need them to move. We need to discover what's going on with her capital as soon as we can. So you're done with your U-boat. Okay, cool. So we had a U-boat fleet coming down this way. but they just trained up an additional one, so I have additional U-boats in the water here now. If I were to declare war on her right now, I could kill all of those units. Every last one of them. It would be great. Alright, so there's nothing down here yet. Alright, let's keep looking. I don't see any submarines near here, which is good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, as soon as this turn cycles, we are moving into turn 300 of the game. Good! We were able to successfully disrupt rocketry there. This apostle is promotable, yes I know, but I'd prefer just to move up through the territory and figure out what else is going on. Now you're promotable as well, right? Jurgen, yep. So it takes no time to establish presence. Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted from you. And next turn we'll give them a better thing to do. So let's go ahead and move through this turn real quick without starting the next one. We're about ready to build the terracotta army, but we're not quite there. It's just going to take a few turns to build once we're actually there. Alright, so far the U-boats have not found any interlopers, so to speak. Interloper. Yeah, let's have a trade route starting in Wurzburg. We need some production help there. Let's build a farm there. Awesome. Alright, this oh yeah, that's right, we got this builder now. So, oh, that stone's not improved yet. How is that stone not improved? Stone's been sitting there unimproved. I could have sworn I sent a builder to do that a while ago. We can go ahead and get that builder back, I think, if we go ahead and take them. Let's just put you to sleep. Let's have you, again, rest and repair. Let's put you in Lobeck and put you to sleep. And we're almost done here. Okay. I wasn't going to let it cycle, but that was the end of the turn. I just hit the N key by impulse. So now we're moving to turn 300. There it is. So let's go ahead and stop this one here. And the next one, I wouldn't be surprised if we declared war next turn. Looks like Aachen has some housing problems, so maybe this is going to be a space where I need to... Have I built the sewers? Yeah, I have. And they still have a housing problem. That sucks. Well, I can go ahead and buy the broadcast center in Aachen. I can also buy the research lab. We're producing a huge amount of culture. We might even be outproducing our rival at this point. Let's go ahead and buy the research lab just to have that done. But I'm going to cut this one here. In the next one, like I said, we're probably going to declare war. If not in the next one, it'll be the one after that. We are very, very close. I have units that I still want to build, which is the only reason I think I might not declare war next episode. There's still things that I'm trying to get ready to do. But let's take a quick look at her victory progress. Yeah, so far she only... that looks like she's done, but she's only done one of the projects. She hasn't done the research for the other two yet, and we are wrecking her space progress as we go. Plus, we're actually starting to gain tourists from her civilization, so we're a ways away from the victory, but she's only about a third of the way. We're continuing to build up our culture, and as soon as we get the moon landing, that'll give us a huge culture boost, and I think we're well on the way to beating her here. The very first thing we need to do is free the 3 city-states here, and have those back in our pocket. Also free Zanzibar. So, actually, no, this isn't a city-state. It's Muscat, Namadal, and Zanzibar that need to be freed. Galonis we might go ahead and take, though, because that's a big city of hers with the spaceport, and that was her city she kind of forward settled us with, and that would really set her territory back a bit. And then maybe we could use some units to take these from her relatively easily, because I don't think these cities would be tough to take if we had some strong units in the area. So when we finally do hit her, it might be a true lightning war, depending on how able she's able to, put up a wall, or how able she is to put up a wall. Redundant much, Hadrian? And stop us. So anyway, I'm going to stop recording this here. I'm also going to stop this session because it's 11:17 and I've got to encode an episode, get it uploaded before noon. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.